Hello and welcome to the Modern Ear podcast, where we take a look at classic and favorite albums and review the reviews with a modern ear. I'm Trevor.
I'm Beric. Welcome to the show. So, Trevor, as it is in the title, maybe we should explain the term modern ear listening.
Well, I came up with I learned of the name the first time from my audio professor in college, who said to our class, "You will never appreciate music the way that I do because all the music that you're hearing is filtered through your modern ears," meaning that everything that we are hearing, like modern pop music, is based on bands like the Beatles in the past. And if we listen to the Beatles, we don't fully appreciate where it's coming from because we've been hearing music like this all of our lives.
Correct. And since you told me about that theory and that thoughts, it also stuck in my mind. And it really kind of changed how I listen to music because I always love to listen to it, talk about it, think about it. But now it really changed because I want to get even more under the circumstances in which the music were written, what was really music that was popular before that record was written, and why it make, for example, a big change in music.
I find it can lead to some very late nights because you end up deep diving if you start listening to music this way. I've had nights where I'll start listening to songs that I've listened to many, many times, and then all of a sudden go, this makes me think of this band that is 10 years older than the album I'm listening to. And then you research, has this band been listening to that other band from 10 years ago? And it turns out that they did a tour together, or they had a specific album on heavy rotation, or they had the same engineer or recording engineer or mixer. I think our first episode, Nirvana's Nevermind, is actually a very good album to start with because of how they affected the music industry in general. So we actually see how the modern ear works in regards to rock music and alternative rock.
I 100% agree. And I thought from the beginning it's a good choice to start with. And after listening to it again, I appreciate it even more that we had this kind of idea. So I'm really looking forward, to that one, and enjoy it.
So that's the end of our quick little preview for the podcast, letting everyone know what we're all about. Our next podcast will be up in a few days. That will be episode number 1 with Nirvana's Nevermind. Talk to you then.
Bye. See ya.